Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lori Candle Lover. I'm going to do another Candleberry candle review. So these are the 10-ounce soy blends with one wick. And I did do a quick review on one of the groups about Buttercream Snickerdoodle. So if you didn't see that quick review I did on that one on one of the Facebook candle groups, then you can get the information here. Okay, so Buttercream Snickerdoodle. The scent notes for Buttercream Snickerdoodle are Grandma's Warm Buttercream Frosted Cookie. Okay, this candle is a powerhouse, and it's very buttery, sweet, almost a popcorny butter with like buttercream. It smells good. It's just really strong, and when you're really close to it, it's really, really buttery. When you're a little bit further away, you get, you know, more of a blend, but it is a strong candle. Like, I was upstairs in my room and this had started melting, and after a little while I could smell it upstairs, and it was very strong. I mean, I've had this candle on the table and I can smell this candle. Like, I can smell it with the lid on. So if you like really strong buttery sweet scents, you would probably like Buttercream Snickerdoodle. It is very strong. It is like a 10, 11 out of 10. It's very strong. It's very unique. It might be, you know, I never tried the date night one from Goose Creek, but date night had butter popcorn in it. It might be similar to that one when it comes to the butteriness, but I do get some of that frosting sweetness in there. So it's very, very interesting scent. This one I could literally not even have to like melt it or light it. I could just leave the lid off of my room and it would totally scent up my whole room. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so and very vague scent notes. I mean, it's like Grandma's Warm Buttercream Frosted Cookies. That's all the scent notes said on that one. So hot maple toddy. It has red wax, deeper red wax. This one's scent notes are warm spirits, dashed with lemon juice, clove, honey, a dash of cinnamon, Candleberry's top secret special ingredient, whatever that is. So this one, when it's cold, it's not as like mapley toddy scented. It's very mild. I mean, I can smell it for sure. I don't get a lot of spice or anything in it when it's cold. It's like a sweet kind of bakery-ish with a little bit of a spice or cinnamon. Melting, it's much stronger, much more prominent notes come through, and I get that sweet, mapley. I don't really get. It says lemon juice. I don't get lemon in this. Clove, honey, possibly. Definitely get the cinnamon. And it's not a super overpowering cinnamon scent, but there's some spice in there. A little clove, a little cinnamon, warm spirits. I mean, it doesn't smell boozy. Like, I didn't really like pumpkin hot toddy from Goose Creek because it was too boozy for me. Like the kind of the sour pumpkin boozy scent. This one, it's not exactly like the toasty hot toddy from Goose Creek. It's not necessarily that one either. That one is a little bit deeper, more like the pecan, toasted pecan spice sweetness. This one doesn't have that toasted pecan, those toasted pecan notes. So if you didn't like the toasty hot toddy, you might still like this one because it doesn't have that toasted pecan. So if that's kind of off-putting to you, which I like it, I think it's very strong, the ones I've had in the 24-ounce jars. But this one is very nice. It has a tiny bit more of the fruity, like a sweet fruitiness, because of the lemon, but it's not a fruity candle. I don't know how to explain that quite well, but I get some maple sweetness. I get some honey. I get some cinnamon and clove. I get that warmness from the spirits. But yeah, it's very nice. I'd say the scent throw is probably at least an 8 in that one, somewhere in there. So yeah, it's very nice. And then we have Cranberry Crumb Cake. Cranberry Crumb Cake is deep, tart, juicy cranberries and crumble. Uplifting cranberry scent. Okay, so this one of the three is my least favorite. I get I don't know about tart, like a tart with a crust or anything, deep tart. I get some tart cranberries. I get, I don't know about, maybe a little crumble, a little bakery notes in there. I definitely get a lot of cranberry, but it's not super authentic cranberry to me. It's a little bit artificial. I don't get a lot of bakery, but maybe a little in there. Mostly I just get kind of a bakery cranberry scent. Not a ton of bakery. I don't get a lot of cake. I wish I could get more bakery or even a crust out of that because I think it would have made it better. This was my least, and it has a good throw. It's at least an 8, I think, in my space anyway. It has a decent throw, but it's just the type of cranberry notes are in there to me seem a little bit artificial and were not necessarily my favorite type. I would not order this one again, just because it's not like one of those wow ones. Unless you super duper love cranberry and everything cranberry is your favorite, then you might like this one. If you're just kind of meh and you're really, only get cranberry when you're really looking for something real good, real bakery cranberry, this is probably not going to be your favorite. But everybody's different. And if the scent notes sound good, deep tart, juicy cranberries, and crumbles. I wish maybe there was more crumbles in there to give it a more of a bakery note, but you might still want to try it if you really, really like cranberry and are just intrigued. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents on Buttercream Snickerdoodle, hot maple toddy, and cranberry crumb cake. Out of these 3, actually melting, I like the hot maple toddy the best. Just because the combination of scent notes plus the throw, I like the most. Buttercream Snickerdoodle was the strongest by far. Hot maple toddy, somewhere in there, maybe 3rd. Cranberry crumb cake might have been 2nd with throw, but it's that overpowering type of cranberry that probably boosted that one up a little bit. But hot maple toddy was my favorite, then buttercream snickerdoodle, just because it had a really, really strong buttery notes, and it was just a little bit strong on that. But it is sweet. And then cranberry crumb cake is my 3rd out of those 3. So anyway, the Candleberry company is actually this weekend doing a deal where if you spend $80, you get free shipping, which I think is normal. But if you spend $100, you get $25 off with weekend 25 code. There are other codes out there like welcome 15 and stuff like that. So obviously, if you put in an order that would be a bigger discount to have 15% off versus 25, I would say we use welcome 15 and play around with those 2 codes. If you can get welcome 15 to work, sometimes it doesn't, depends on how often you use it. You have to get usually have to email you to get the code. You have to sign up for emails or whatever, but it may still work without having to do that because you have the code. So try those, and then there's always other codes floating around out there. I think Candleberry has a 10% off code too. And that's a cheerful giver. Never mind. Cheerful giver is ACG 10. But yeah, so I would play with codes. I would definitely make sure that if you're putting in a big order where you might be able to get more than 25% off, try a different code. But if 25% off is, if you just get it to 100, you have to make sure that you're over 100, at 100 or a little over, because once they take out that code, you want to still be above 80 to get the free shipping, if you care about the free shipping. And make sure you guys be careful when you're doing your shipping for these companies. I put in a couple of orders today. I put one in for Kringle, and when I would go to pay, even though I would click on the free shipping, because because it's free shipping right now, I don't want the overnight shipping, or I don't want the 3-day shipping because it's very, very expensive. And they try to charge me more than once. It kept going to like $1,000 shipping, like for 1-day shipping. And I'm like, why does this keep switching the shipping? And then I even went to the Candleberry and put in an order for the deal, and it still was trying to charge me the $9 for shipping, even though it should have been on free shipping. So it was really weird. You got to fiddle around with it. And then a couple of times I was like $1 or $2 away from getting the free shipping. So I had to go rearrange my cart to make sure that I got the free shipping, because it has to be $80 for the free shipping. Anyway, so just make sure you guys are using codes. Make sure you're paying attention to what they're trying to charge you for shipping, if the shipping's supposed to be free. Because that happened to me twice today, where their system automatically tried to charge me and select shipping that wasn't free and it was supposed to be. So be careful. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful to you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Bye bye.